Taurus. Welcome to Soul Panda Tarot. This is your love reading for April 26th to April 1st. This is good for all Taurus placements, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus signs. Okay, so we have trust, codependency, finances and career, playfulness, and you deserve love. So there is some sort of financial or career issues, and maybe some codependencies that are kind of like affecting or afflicting this relationship. In your current energies, I see here that you are healing from a painful ending here, something that was a painful completion for you. But the beauty of the Ten of Swords card here is that this is painful as it was going to be, right? And you're heading in new directions. You're walking towards the sun, and I see you heading towards a newer love situation, or maybe just a resurgence of love situation with maybe a Pisces. But I see just somebody that loves love. They're here coming in on a white horse with a bouquet of flowers and a picnic basket. And you deserve that. You've worked really hard to get into this self-care, self-nurturing, self-loving, energy. This Queen of Cups is beautiful, mothering, loving energy. What you don't see coming is, reward and victory for trusting your intuition about something that you're willing to put in work for with this Eight of Pentacles, towards a higher level of commitment. Or maybe you are being rewarded for expressing your intuition in an endeavor with work, and it just sends you, attracts even more abundance, and is what is attracting this love into you. With this Hierophant here, this Hierophant is Taurus energy, so that's your energy here. Sorry, the glare is a little strong here. Your advice from Spirit here is to surround yourself by like-minded individuals here and find reasons to celebrate with this Three of Cups. You have the Four of Swords here. Might be time to rest, retreat and rest, recover from, maybe you still have some wounds here from this ending here. Maybe you're a little codependent on that pain a little bit. But rely on your friends here. Let them help you. Because you don't want to lose sight of this vision, this King of Wands energy, this Leo energy, but you don't want to lose out on a great thing, because you can't be adjustable, you can't be adaptable to new and to experiencing the world differently, right? Because your opportunity is to take it slow. Sometimes we may just want to rush in after an ending, and somebody's offering us love, so we are inclined to just rush in. But take it one step at a time. Be meticulous, one step forward at a time. Because your challenge here is going to be with this Ace of Swords, having clarity, and that makes a lot of sense, because at the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Cups here. Sometimes you have to weigh all the options, and sometimes you have to move forward without knowing the whole truth. But wait to have that, that you don't have to worry about options here. I feel like there's just, with this Justice, the Five of Cups, and the Devil, and even the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Swords, you have so much going on in your head here, Taurus. Oh my word. Okay. Yeah. The scales have already been balanced. Justice has already been served. This situation is over. So looking at the past, the past toxic patterns, the past, painful memories, and these burdens that are just everything that just feels like a weight, you gotta let that go. Or maybe this person needs to let this go. Under codependency, maybe you guys are kind of sort of mirroring each other with the things in the past that have hurt us so badly, that have left us in a state of trauma. That's why you're supposed to be taking this time to look on the brighter side and to heal things, you know. But in time, you will move on to calmer waters towards your King of Cups here. I see that. You're ready to move to calmer waters. You're just waiting for your ships to come in so that you can get your King of Cups. King and Queen of Cups there, you know? Let's get some clarification here. Spirit, why is this Ten of Swords here? Current energies. Like it was a recent ending. I feel like, you know, sometimes with a recent ending, you know, something that was painful, like we have to take the time to appropriately heal from that and trust that, you know, yeah, the Hermit's coming out for the Ten of Swords here. You know, sometimes you have to retreat for a little bit afterwards to really heal from things. Maybe it was a marriage that fell apart. You know, but in order to come into union with someone new, you know, you're going to have to go through this period of balancing your own emotions. And learn how to pour into your cup and come to balance and learn patience. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, could be dealing with a Sagittarius here, but I just feel like, you know, you're going to have to pull back a little bit, maybe, in order for... Sometimes pulling back is the best thing to encourage somebody to move forward, right? But I see that there's a need for healing after an ending, and then love comes in. And you're rewarded for that. You're rewarded for trusting your intuition and focusing on your work, and boom, higher level of commitment comes right in. Alright, Spirit. Let's see here. What is the Knight of Pentacles? This is a very straightforward reading for me, so I'm not going to need too many clarifying cards here, but the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, there's a Queen of Pentacles, that's Capricorn energy, but, you know, that could be your energy too. Yeah. Nurturing yourself out of fear and illusion through self-care. That's what I'm seeing. Trusting your intuition that it's going to work out. The Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Moon just came out to clarify the Knight of Pentacles. You know, the Queen of Pentacles... Spirit, why is the Ace of Swords here? Why is the Ace of Swords here? So, the Knight of Pentacles, like I said, is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Moon. So it's like really trusting in your intuition and trusting in self and nurturing yourself and trusting in your intuition that this is... Sometimes you have to take a pause on a new venture because you realize that you have to heal. You know, healing, I mean, the stars here, it's, you know, you deserve love is here. You know, learn how to play again. Focus on finances and career. This person may need to focus on finances and career before they're ready to move forward. So it's okay to pull back. And it's important to trust in the process, right? But trusting that clarity will come. You know? Like with the Seven of Cups, one of the things about the Seven of Cups is that you have to trust that, you know, and you have to put faith and you have to move forward without having all the answers. Because we overwhelm ourselves with our own thoughts and fears sometimes. This fears and illusions card with this Moon here. The Ace of Swords in the challenging position is the King of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Five of Cups. You know, I think there's an aspect of maybe this person isn't over another person in their life yet either. And there's pain with that. But, you know, I already looked at the bottom of the deck. This person may be with another person. Maybe you are this person and you are looking at this King of Swords and this Queen of Wands here. You know, and it reminds you of all the things that you've lost. But I will say this, Taurus. This Knight of Cups is coming in for this Queen of Cups because it's a fated connection. And it's a soul tie connection. Ooh, boy. Soul tie connection. This is a soulmate. This is somebody that feels like home for you. So if this is somebody that you are willing to wait for and put things on hold for, you know, sometimes we have to pull back and allow them to sort out their shit, right? And that's okay. Especially when it's something that's meant to be. Something that feels like home to us. Spirit, what actions should Taurus take regarding love this week? Yeah, so I feel like Spirit is telling you to really get out of this fear of not having enough and being left out in the cold, because the seeds have been planted and it's only a matter of time before your seeds are harvested. You know, you have to release yourself from the things that you've chained yourselves to in out of fear or out of negative patterns, negative thoughts. You know, these are the things that we chain ourselves to because we think that we don't deserve any better, right? That could be addictions, thought patterns, you know, trauma responses that have left us in a state of a mental prison so that we avoid new love coming in. Spirit wants you to not only accept love coming into you, but to use logic over emotion. Use logic over emotion. What is your logic telling you about this, as opposed to just what you feel? Because sometimes when we have been through trauma, we react based off of first emotional instinct, right? We don't respond with logic. And I think Spirit really wants you to get into that air mentality, to be discerning. Maybe focus on work a little bit while you come up with a creative way forward to collaborate with this person. You know, give this person the freedom to walk away from what's no longer serving him. When they're ready to come in and talk, Judgment's here. They're moving slow here with this Knight of Pentacles energy, but they're a solid knight. They're a solid offer. Virgo energy. Literally on top of the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Things happen gradually. You gotta trust the process. You know, just be a guiding light. That's really all I can say. Let's see here. Spirit, what can Taurus do to balance their divine feminine energies this week in regards to love? We got a flipper here. Let's see here. There we go. You have the cosmic egg herself here. The divine feminine. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of ever expanding love. Oh, that's such a beautiful one. Right. Spirit, how can Taurus balance their divine masculine energies? Thank you. You have Zeus, leadership, lead by example. I just said to be that light. Nothing needs to happen. Everything is exactly as it should be. You hold the universe inside of you. Let's see if I can put that up. You hold the universe inside of you. All life emerges from within. If you try to exert pressure for something to exist before it is ready, that new life within you won't have the time it needs to fully form. The cosmic egg is the essence of the divine feminine. It is the ultimate symbol of creative force that exists within each one of us. It's the dark, loving womb that holds and protects all creative expressions of life. If we allow what's within us to emerge in divine timing, in kairos or soul time, then what's within us will transform us. The egg is the trust that what is ours can never be taken from us, and there's no need to answer the ego's push to rush the process, to impress others, or to complete something on someone else's timeline. The egg is the faith that our process is sacred, that even in the midst of what looks like chaos or delay, or even death, there's a tendril of new life that needs only our trust to eventually take form. And the egg is the knowing that life begins, again, after death, from within. Your soul voice meditation is, where am I ready to expand? Beautiful. It's funny because these are both the last cards in both of these decks. Which is, you are being called upon to demonstrate leadership and stewardship within your own life. You may need to delegate for best results. Zeus asks you to take leadership and stewardship of your own life. Nobody should be dictating to you constantly what it is that you can or cannot do or be. You are in charge of your own existence. Act like it. You may also wish to consider delegation as a way of meeting your goals. Good leaders allow people who have great skills, often better than theirs, such as their confidence and wisdom, to help them, thus not only sharing the load but creating a sense of teamwork. Zeus was a master at this. He would ask Hephaestus to make the weapons, Athena to strategize, winged Hermes to promptly pass a message, and so on. Do you need help with a group project, or are you the captain of a team? Relying on others when their skills exceed yours in an area is a way for everybody to succeed. Micromanaging and being controlling is rarely a rewarding experience for anyone. Great leaders allow space so that those that they work with can develop, grow, and contribute experientially. On the shadow side, leadership does not mean infallibility. Zeus was no perfect king. He acted on impulse, he bore grudges, he was jealous, and he often raged. In some cases, it could be said that he abused his power. The adage, do what I say and not what I do, seems fitting in these cases. Great leaders accept their imperfections, but are honest about them and seek to correct or transform them. Leaders gain confidence from this positive self-awareness and transformation, which in turn inspires confidence in those that they lead, facilitating success for all. So Tauruses, I hope this helped. If this did not resonate with you, that's okay. This was not your reading, but please feel free to check out your other placements, okay? For your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. Until then, I wish you all the best. Take care.